And now back to Bobby Likis Car Clinic and your host, Bobby Likis.
Let's go to Sharon. Sharon, welcome to Bobby Likis Car Clinic. You're first in, so you're first up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I enjoy your program. I've listened for years, not every Saturday, but off and on for years.
Well, thank you.
I love your positive energy and enthusiasm. And my question is about a 2004 Jeep Cherokee with cloudy headlight lenses, and we've tried several products. The last one was the one with the little pads that you rub it with.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ordered the lenses, or thought we were, and when they came, they were the whole headlight assembly.
Oh, I know. That's expensive.
Well, it was over $200, but from the dealership it was $800. But if they got aftermarket, it was $400. So the going to this other store, where you order or where you get car parts.
You'll get it right.
it was a lot cheaper, but still, we really just want to clean the lens.
Well, I hear you, and you're right. Some of those headlights, especially with the new headlight stripping and that is used, the LEDs, they can be as much as $1,200, $1,300 a piece, and to that end. We have a customer who lives in St. Pete, which is downstate from Pensacola. We're on the Gulf Coast, our studios and our service shop. And, well, you know where we're located. And the bottom line, this Lexus, the price of the Lexus were like $1,200 a piece. The
Wow.
cheapest that we could find them, even aftermarket and on eBay, we found one used one on eBay, but it was rated as AAA approved by insurance, which means it's as new. We found one new and one used, but they were still $500 each. Now, having said that, and of course, the problem with this gentleman's car is it had UV damage on the inside of the lens, so you can't repair that. The good news for you is if your damage is on the outside of the lens, that can be 95% eliminated. And here's the drill. Sylvania, and you have something to write with, Sharon?
I'm writing right now.
Sylvania Headlight Restoration Kit. And you should be able to find that at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Okay.
And here's the trick. Well, wait. There's another. You have to do two things. You buy the Sylvania Headlight Restoration Kit at O'Reilly Auto Parts, and then you buy the Silver Star Ultra bulbs from Sylvania. And the reason that I want you to buy the bulbs is because I put them in, well, actually two of my managers put them in their vehicles with good headlight lens, and there's like 40% brighter down the road plus on the side. So they're superior, the bulbs are superior to the OEM factory that your car came with without drawing any more current. I don't know how they do that. It's some secret that Sylvania has. It's their engineers. I know it. They've done a great job. But here's the bottom line. Now, when you put the bulbs together with the clear headlight lens, the safety at night is threefold. You cannot believe the visibility. So even with a good set of lens, the Ultra Star, Silver Star Ultras are fantastic. And they're not paying me to say that. I do that because I know the bulbs and I use them. Now, here's the bottom line, and here's the trick. You can rub and use anyone's headlight restoration kit, but you have to use, whoever does this, must use a high-speed little mini buffer.
Oh.
And there's the trouble. And so many companies have come out with headlight restorations kit. You can buy them, and they have this clear paint, and you can go online, and it says, in 10 minutes. Let me say it. It ain't going to happen in 10 minutes. To do it professionally, it's called, and you know what this term is, dermabrasion. That's when you remove the outer layer of skin, right? Well, that's what you have to do to clear out that cloudy headlight lens. You first sand the outer layer of plastic off, and then what used to be an opaque lens like yours, cloudy, now you can't even see through because it looks like a one big gray buffed glass, and it's not glass, but it's polycarbonate. So once that happens, what you've done is you have etched the surface and you've removed the rough surface. Now comes the beauty part. You start to polish, and that kit will give you the polish that is needed, not you, but the person that does this. And you can plan on spending about 25 minutes per lens, and you will be surprised. Not only surprised, you will be shocked at how clear they are, Sharon. And that it works.
Is it 25 lens just with the mini buffer?
Well, you spend a good 25 minutes with the mini buffer. You can spend longer. It just depends on how clear you want them to look.
I see.
And I'll just in closing, I have to share this with you. One of our team technicians, Chad, was using his little mini buffer, and it was an air-powered buffer. Now, we run an automotive service shop. We don't run a body shop. You know, in a body shop, you hear that. I mean, it drives you crazy. I don't know how. So after about, I don't know, it seemed like an hour, maybe it was 45 minutes or so of this god-awful noise, I walk over to tell Chad to stop. I was gonna put him outside the building because I couldn't stand that noise. And I walked over, and this is a true story. It happened not less than a month ago. I walked over and I said, I looked at him and did the chop your head off, like stop, because he couldn't hear. And I looked down at the lens. I smiled, and he stopped and looked at me, and I said, beautiful job, keep going. He was on the other side of the other headlight lens. I have never in my career seen lens that were that nice, and we'd done lens before, lots of them, but we finally learned that the secret is high speed, and you got to have the high speed. And anyone that doesn't agree just really hasn't seen what the high speed buffer will do. And you don't have to use a lot of pressure, but you have to have the high speed because you're polishing and making like a mirror the external outside of the unit. And then I also think that the Sylvania kit has a treatment for UV that comes with it. But regardless, you can go online to Sylvania or Amazon. Go to Amazon. Do you buy from Amazon?
No, but
you don't?
Maybe we could.
Amazon or O'Reilly Auto Parts. You have a O'Reilly Auto Parts near you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Go there and talk to the gentleman on the counter and get your kit and get your bulbs, and then a week or 2 or 3, whenever you're on the other side, and after you've driven this vehicle at nighttime, I want you to call me back.
Okay, how do I know that we don't have UV damage on the inside like that other car?
Well, because you can see as it starts to clear, it'll be so clear that you can see that, like a thumbprint on the other side of like a mirror that has damage on the backside, and the reflector is damaged. You can see through. Because that polycarbonate lens, headlight lens, is probably 1/8 of an inch thick.
Okay.
So you'll be able to see if there's damage on the inside. But you don't have damage on the inside.
Okay.
No,
All right.
no.
Okay. Well,
okay.
thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your kind words. We'll take another.